there are multiple reports that Ponzi schemes are just bigger than ever. In fact, Barron's magazine reported that Ponzi schemes are up 70%, 70% over the last year. And the amount of money being stolen from people that's reported stolen is many, many, many billions of dollars. And that's only the reported amount. It's actually much higher than that. One thing that's fascinating, who are the perpetrators? 90% of perpetrators of Ponzi schemes and scams, men. What is it about us as guys? 90% of the criminal activity and financial cons is coming from us as guys? Anyway, what the scams are rotates depending on what there's buzz about. So naturally enough, the area that's led to so many of the scams in the last few years has been crypto. It's kind of like the headliner because people thought crypto was the shortcut to wealth. And so it just became a thing to con people with crypto. But it can be many, many different things. And you got to be really aware how easily you can end up getting taken. Now, listen to this. 1 in 3 people getting scammed now are younger. In fact, let me give you a better way of looking at this stat. Young people are 4 times more likely, according to the Federal Trade Commission, to get scammed than the elderly. We've always, in a lot of states, have these laws to protect the elderly from Ponzi's and scams. And overwhelmingly, younger people are more likely to be taken than older people. Why do I think that is? I have a theory, and it's a theory. There's no fact to support this. But I think the difference is there are so many people, particularly in their 20s, who grew up with things being done online rather than in person. And the scams that have been so effective in recent years are scams that have been low risk and low cost to no cost for the perpetrators because they're doing everything online through social media, websites, email. And so we become so accustomed to making connections with people that can be, that are virtual connections. You've never met the person in person, whatever, that it's become low-hanging fruit for scamsters and Ponzi operators to rip off people that are younger where it's not a requirement as for so many people that are older that for them to get ripped off, it's got to be a face-to-face connection, a hotel ballroom kind of presentation or something like that, or a one-on-one meeting where someone older is going to be conned. That's a lot more time, a lot more labor, a lot more expense. So that's why people that are younger, who are more accepting of what they might see online, they might connect to through social media, please be very aware. Something else about online. You get a text alert from what appears to be your bank saying there's activity on your account. Did you authorize this charge? Your immediate reaction is, uh-oh, somebody's trying to get at my money or somebody's doing a false charge on my credit card. And it'll say in that text, click here or whatever. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because so often those are scamsters impersonating your bank or your credit card. The information on who you have accounts with is so out there, thanks principally to the Equifax unbelievable data breach of years ago and other data breaches. Criminals are micro-targeting based on where they know or are pretty sure you have banking relationships or credit cards. So know that you are an easy mark for them with these false alerts. And so often, again, by text. If you get an alert, maybe it is really from your bank. Maybe it is really from your credit card company. Never, never, never click on that link in that text. Instead, if you've got the app for that financial institution or that credit card, go to it. There will be right there a fraud alert notice, and you will be able to respond appropriately in it because you'll know it's from the actual bank or credit card or credit union you do business with, but never in that hot link in that text.